Hello,
Hey everyone.
everyone. Welcome to the last celebration of Replit Creates. We're so excited to have everyone here for this final celebration of everyone's really hard work over the past month, all the creative projects that everyone has made. We're starting off with a little question in the chat. Who's your favorite artist? Can also be a Replit Reps creator. If you discovered a new favorite artist and it happened to be a friend you met on Discord, like that's cool. We love that. And I have today with me some of my favorite people from Replit. So can we do a little round of introductions?
I can start.
Let's do it.
I'm Lena, head of community. Thanks Tech Panda Pro for noticing our backgrounds. Ornella's is the only 3D one. I don't know if that's not obvious, but she's in the real world and the rest of us are floating in colors and space.
Julia.
Yeah, I'm Cecilia Zaniti, and I run BD and legal at Replit, and I have found Replit Creates so joyful that I made, this was the orange one created by Nelmetri. It gave me so much joy to watch the orange go by that I am using it as my background, so thank you.
Awesome.
Hello, my name is Brittany and I work with educational partnerships at Replit. And this has been a very inspiring month, from the MASH game to the really cool vibe backgrounds, hence my green, which props to Cordy A15. Sorry if I said that wrong, but this is your forked version of orange, and green is my favorite color, so I'm repping this today.
We love that. Okay, so on that note, I wanted to start with some by the numbers really quick because there's some crazy stats coming out of Replit Creates. So there have been 909 submissions so far as of this morning when I checked, which is wild. So many amazing creations. And I checked this morning and I think there are 4 people who have already either submitted all of the month's prompts, or I know that they've done all of them and have not submitted the last one yet. So that is incredible. So many people are participating, so many people are creating, and that's the spirit of this month. So I'm really excited about everyone just getting in touch with their creative side this month. Wahoo. So the agenda for today, we've got a couple people presenting live. We've got a couple people who sent in videos. Let's go ahead and start with one of the videos. I'm going to share my screen.
Ooh. While you work on that, one of the questions from the chat is, what's the most popular language used in the submissions? I've seen a lot of P5.
Definitely a lot of P5.
Shout out to processing.
Huge fans. I wasn't ready for you.
I'm already excited. The wonky formatting immediately pulled me in. Give me anything in diagonal and I'm in.
I know, I need to show it again because it's awesome. All right. Did the audio come through when that played really quick? Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, let's do this. This is Good Vessel 92551, and this is all their projects. There's no audio, there's no voice, but there's subtitles and a really nice song. So it's a great video. Let's do it. So good. Honestly, the song, there was a request for the song name in the chat. You're gonna have to ask Good Vessel 92551 for that one.
I just put a link to the project, and you can follow them and comment so that you can get that song and program to it live. I loved that portfolio. It was so cool. All the tiles and like emotion.
I wanted to show it on the screen really quick too, because I thought it was really awesome.
And I saw they submitted one for party as well. And it's pretty fun. If we're getting into just like exciting graphics, the party one is very fun.
Oh wait, let me do this. I love the way it like bounces into place. Hold on, let me share it correctly. There we go. So let me reload it so everyone can see the magic, because I think it's really entertaining. So good. And then, yeah, when you like hover over them, they all wiggle. Love the wiggle. Let's look at the party.
This design is just so cool. I love it.
Yes, I love this. I might be forking this for myself.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say that too.
A little, like, the video was just kind of a little sprinkle of things throughout the month.
Wow.
Party!
Well, I wonder if you could do like a I'm feeling lucky type of thing with a portfolio where like one of the portfolio things came up and you just like were dropped into this. That would be a cool
yeah, that's a great idea
that he could do, or that they could do, that Good Vessel could do.
For anyone who hasn't done their portfolio website, Cecilia is giving out free ideas over here.
Exactly. Well, we're worth the price you pay, right?
I want this to be my background.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I
For
love
this
it. My only thing is like I would want the A for partay. Right?
Party.
Yeah. That wouldn't be distracting to anyone that's like on that call with you, right?
Well, this is my mood all of today, so everyone's gonna have to deal with it, honestly.
I think it projects professionalism, but also being down to earth and fun.
Exactly. Okay, well, that was awesome.
Who's next?
Good Vessel, crushed it.
Yes, so good.
Let's do another video, and while that's happening, we'll have a live person tee up. So this one is by Vulcan VM, who also is on track to do all of the prompts. We love that.
Strong start.
Mm-hmm. So this one does not have sound, but the first part is just like scrolling through kind of the website and what it looks like. I really like this timeline view.
I was just gonna say, I'm already digging this like view with the timeline because it like kind of tells the story of the whole month. I love it.
And each of them has like the description. I like that too, because if you're going through the portfolio site, you kind of like get a sense of what you're about to click on. Wow, self-portrait of you in the future.
Ooh, I like that.
Is something I need to figure out.
So I think the ones in gold are the ones that are highlighted, like they're their favorites. Which is
Oh,
really helpful because, like, for a lot of people, you know, maybe they'd have one day where they're just like experimenting, trying something out, but they still wanted to do every single day. And so we can kind of skip to the highlights if we want.
totally. I saw that colorful starry night was highlighted. That was one of my favorites that we definitely shared here. We've got the starry fireworks.
I love the party maths too. We've got kind of a party theme. One of the programs is party maths.
Yeah, I think that was today.
So good. Also, I love the global. I spent a year in London and adjusted to saying maths instead of math, which we say in the US. I kind of love it.
I feel like there was a conversation on the Discord channel about maths this morning, actually.
That's good. Yeah. Well, it's like more ambitious, right? There's like one math or many
Multiple maths.
There we go. Exactly. No, I love it.
Has anyone seen the TikTok that's been floating around this week that's like, please tell maths I am finished with it?
It's good. No, I mean, this is like, I think this is what a part of the beauty of Replit Creates is that, you know, there's art in math and math's plural. And it's like, you know, some of the like a big thing a while back was like fractal art. And then, you know, we saw even with the Orange Ball program and others, like the ability to use, you know, science and software to create. Like I was rereading something about Steve Jobs the other day, and basically this like intersection of sort of liberal arts and science and tech. So I'm really glad that we're doing that and that these users have really done that.
Yeah.
And also, I'm also loving favorite on the British theme.
Yeah, it's cool to see how this opens up possibility for all kinds of creators, coders, you name it. Like, it's for everyone. It's really cool. What I don't think is for everyone is that clown at the end of this video.
Yeah, no. I knew about it and I didn't tell you guys. There had to be something. There had to be some fun little jump scare from Vulcan VM. Classic.
It's so evil. I think that might be like the most cursed create of the month. I'm about it. I'm not shutting it down, but it is so creepy.
Yeah, I don't love it, but this video is great. And I think this favorite part is really sweet too. A lot of people mentioned that one of their favorite things was just like seeing what everyone else had made. And I think this is part of what makes like the Replit community so special. Even if it's not, you know, on the published like community feed, every day on the Discord channel, people were just like, I made this, like, can you look at it? And then everyone would give each other feedback. Or if people didn't have an idea for a certain day, a lot of the time they would be like, hey, does anyone have any ideas? And people would help them kind of figure it out. So I think that collaborative spirit was like a really, really special part of this month. Maybe my favorite thing.
So true. And yeah, we saw in Vulcan's timeline how often they collaborated with Good Vessel, which I love to see. If anyone's wanting to collaborate with anyone else, we have a great channel in Discord for Replit Creates, but our Discord's also a great place to just find people to work with, get help from, and collaborate with.
Yeah, and I hope people took the make a new friend challenge to heart.
Yeah, who out there made a new friend this month?
I wanted to a new friend. Go ahead, Lena.
I wanted to also point out, like, when we were creating these prompts, you know, our team had a big jam where we just like came up with a zillion weird prompts. Some of them got cut, but a lot of them stayed. And I think Ornella, you and I were like, are these too vague? Are people going to know what to do with these? And it's been so pleasant to be like, yep, they came up with something every day. A lot of folks, very creative. I love it.
Yeah. So I know someone who did make a new friend this month, and it is Tech Panda Pro. And we actually have them with us live to share their creations from this month. So I'm going to go ahead and add them to the stream.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the portfolio that I made for this month. It's pretty simple. Takes a pretty simple approach, but I kind of like that appearance. So yeah, so this is what I made. I don't know if there's like if I should pull one up or like how you want me to do it, but this
Show
is
us
what
one of
I
your
made.
faves.
Maybe one that you guys will like is this melting Olaf. So this was the one for writing code that someone else describes to you. So I reached out to, they're not a programmer, but I reached out to someone and I was like, okay, tell me something to make. And so I did, and they're like, make Olaf melt or something. So I did. And there's no images involved in this or anything. It's all CSS. Yeah, so I made this.
I think it might be opening in a new tab. If you're screen sharing, you might just want to do a new share.
Yeah. I forgot that I was only sharing the tab.
No worries. Wait, so how did you decide who to ask?
Well, originally I asked, and none of these people are on Replit, so I can't really, mention like free to, go follow or whatever. But still, first I asked a programmer that I know, and they were kind of like, I don't really know what to tell you. They didn't really have any ideas. But then I asked someone else, just in conversation, and they came up with the idea for a melting Olaf.
They should be on Replit. You're making projects for them. They should start making their own projects or making projects you describe to them.
And again, they don't code the second person I asked, but yeah, so they more describe the idea. But this is, so if I reload this, and you can see this, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so if I reload it, you see Olaf and he waves and then just slowly melts away.
Oh my word, he's so adorable.
Wait, this was all CSS?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if I open the developer tools, you can see all of these. Like you have the, the tooth, mouth.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my
I am
God.
forking this right away. So my 2-year-old just discovered Frozen in the last couple weeks and she's obsessed. That is wonderful. So good.
Oh my God.
We love Olaf at my house too. So I will definitely be showing this to my son.
So Tech Panda, if I forked this and subbed in, I guess, images for those divs, I could create other melting characters, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. If you can get the CSS to work properly, but may take a little bit of removing because I think there's 500 lines of CSS.
Oh my God.
I love
but
that.
Yeah, you could in theory, yeah.
That's amazing.
Can you send me the link? People want to play with it.
Yeah.
You just put it in the private chat. I'll throw it in the.
Ooh, Codeboy, that's a great idea. Melting the Witch of the West.
I love that.
Yeah,
and then Ornella mentioned that you made a friend. Did you collaborate with someone new on some project?
Yes, I actually well, as you can see here, I not only collaborated with Ornella herself, but I also collaborated with Smath Wizard. Yeah, so yeah, I really enjoyed collaborating with both with Ornella and Smath Wizard. They're both really neat because I don't typically collaborate with other people when I'm coding, so that was a neat opportunity.
I love it.
Can I just say that your MASH REPL, we talked about that internally for several days following. So, and there were people that were asking us, what is MASH? And we were like, what? We don't know what this is. So that was definitely a hot topic for a little bit.
That's cool.
Can you tell us about, well, okay, I have a few questions. I'd love to know your favorite part of Replit Creates. Then I would also love to know if you learned a new skill.
My favorite part about Replit Creates would probably be like I love being able to like just try different things, because it's like like most of the projects they make are just like for fun, but it can be hard to come up with ideas. So to have someone else tell me, go make something big, or go make something a self-portrait or something, it kind of forces that creative mindset. So I really like being able to do stuff like this. And like this, like I've never really tried to make like a character using only CSS, so it was fun trying to do that. So that's probably my favorite part about Replit Creates. And then as for the did I learn something new, I think that's an obvious question. Yes, I learned something new. Like I feel like with every one of these, it just increases your knowledge. Maybe it's small, maybe it's big. Like this dice simulator, this was really fun to make. So it just is supposed to like look like a 3D dice, and I've never done 3D CSS before, but if you click roll dice, it I think it's on the screen share there. But if you click roll dice, rolls.
Yeah.
So things like that.
But see, I feel like that one could be one of the things we talk a lot about at Replit is like primitives, like how people can use stuff. And this, like a dice, like how many games need dice, right? Like you could create a Yahtzee game, you could create, like Life, that game. You could create an Olaf game where you got to roll dice to get them to melt or something. Like, I mean, I like the like remix possibilities of everything you've created, Tech Panda. Great job.
If someone makes Yahtzee, I will be really stoked.
All right, Tech Panda, there's your free idea.
Every time. Yeah, definitely.
Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, if you get like a 16-sided die.
Oh yeah. Or what is it? What's the one with categories or something where it has the letters? It's like I think it's 20. That one's 26. Amazing. So good.
Yeah, I also might have to snag that feeling lucky idea for my portfolio.
Yeah, do it. So good. I'd love to see that. These are great. What's Cursor Hangout? Oh, this one, did we tell for Cursor Hangout, we actually did it one of our weekly wins, basically all hands meetings. We did a big hangout, and so brought joy to lots of folks at Replit. Thank you.
Yeah, Ornella sent me a screenshot. That was like so cool. I even got to hop on because she sent me to a while so you were still on. So I went on, and yeah, that was super cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I was on just a moment ago and some people were on. They're probably gone now. But yeah, I really like how it's actually on trending now, which is like, that's my second project from Replit Creates that's on trending, which is like crazy. So
oh my gosh, wait, let's boost it some more. Can you share the link to Cursor Hangout in the chat and we can all jump in?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. And I really like how you design the portfolio to like give credit to people. I think that's so important. And there's no shame in remixing something, right?
Yeah, and this came from a remix. I don't know how many of you know, but this is actually a remix from Anonymous Moose.
So cool.
All
I'm getting a Cursor Hangout, of course.
All right, I'm coming.
Wait, is it broken right now? What's going on?
Says it's waking up for me.
Let's see.
Mine's waking. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I see you in there.
Oh, I'm in here. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Whoa.
Everyone on YouTube, pop in. We're having a party in the cursor hangout.
This is so cool.
I want to remix the party REPL to be the background of this, so we're hanging out and we have the party stuff
in the party. Or the emoji cannon or fireworks that people made on their emoji day. Just all of us at the party. This is cool. When you click it changes shape. There's an indicator.
Yeah, when I saw this project in the community tab, I was like, this has to be the one I remixed for the prompt, because I thought it was like, it's a real simple idea, but it's also just pretty fun. So I was like, this is the one I'm remixing.
Well, and it reminds me of like early pandemic. There was like this startup that basically created, I can't remember if it was Hopin or another one, but it was basically like a virtual conference where you could like walk to tables. So you can imagine drawing little tables here. And then we would walk and sit at the same table, and like a table could open up a chat, or like, I mean, this is like, the possibilities are endless. I'm impressed with the original person that made this and then that it inspired you.
I think Aman had the idea to do like proximity-based voice chat or something.
Yeah,
so,
he did.
Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Yeah.
So fun, Tech Panda Pro. Thanks so much for joining and sharing all of your creations. And thanks for participating in Replit Creates. You've been an awesome part of the community this month, and I'm excited to see what you keep making after this event is over.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to see what I make too. Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, see you later.
Thanks
See
so
ya,
much.
bye.
Susan, yes, that's correct. Each user controls a cursor. You're asking about this one.
Yeah, so if you pop into that that REPL, you will have your own little cursor on the screen.
And it tells you it's you, and it uses your Replit ID picture as your cursor. And so it has this fun kind of togetherness feel, almost like a chat room, except it's just like a little bit more interactive.
Yeah. I love that. I love any project that utilizes tools like RepLauth or like maybe unusual tools. So that was awesome. Way to go, Tech Panda.
All right, we've got a video from, this is Marcus on Discord, and do not worry, I will be narrating. So here's the site, and I think this is really cool. Like, I like that it's kind of, and I think this person did a similar thing where they're ranked like bronze, silver, gold.
Yeah.
Of their favorites, which is really cool. And they have all their REPLs here. I like the little images and GIFs for each one. This is the aging REPL. So the message takes longer to print every time. This is one that generates a short story.
Aging REPL. Oh, that's clever.
What was the prompt?
I think this one was probably make something random, but this is like a randomly generated short story. And then the next one, this will give you a random Wikipedia article and its summary.
That's funny.
This is good for people who, what was that site where you could do, it was like random sites that you would go to?
Oh, Stumble Upon.
Stumble Upon. Yeah, it's like Stumble Upon for Wikipedia. It's good for those of us who like to flip to a random page in the encyclopedia.
This one converts a portrait into a sketch.
Ooh.
So that's the original, and that's the sketch version.
How are they using an API for that, or how did they achieve that?
I'm not sure. Well, you'll have to go look at the code.
Done. All right, drop it in the thing. This is cool.
That reminds me of the photo booths that you could go to that would print out a photo like that.
Yes.
This is a simple message encryptor tool. And as part of this, they learned a new skill. So they learned how to do encryption from this project.
So cool.
Very cool.
Wow. This is the new way of passing notes in class. How to gossip secretly. What's this?
Yeah, what is this one?
Can you zoom in a little, Ornella?
Yeah, I'm not sure
Or
how.
people can just zoom in on my face looking at the screen up close.
I'm sharing the video file, so I don't know how.
No worries.
This is for the prompt that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this one is just about, it's a little existential, if you ask me.
Oh.
Some poetry.
Yeah, I cannot.
You're you.
I mean, I like that. The like you do you message. It's good.
Okay, this is really sweet. It's going to say 1.
Aw.
That's really special.
Wholesome.
Wow.
This is watching Python count to 5. This is a chat room.
You know, it's funny the one prompt being a chat room, because I had this conversation about the software Slack, that it's like, are we really all one brain? Like we're like all individually less efficient, but with Slack we're all like collectively one and more efficient. So this is like, it's amazing to take that prompt and have that. I love this.
It actually wasn't a prompt, but a bunch of people ended up making chat things for a bunch of different prompts, which was interesting.
Very cool.
This one,
is Codeboy Nathan?
no, it's this is Marcus.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try and unblur myself.
So this is a sorted random list without using built-in sort methods. So I'm going to guess that this was a learning one as well. And then this is a grade visualizer where you visualize your grades as a radar graph.
Oh.
That's cool.
And that's it.
Wow. Nice work.
Yeah, I like it.
Very cool.
Wait, that was awesome. It's cool to see what people are doing with CSS. Just
Yeah, I mean, really wild that people can, I mean, the Olaf thing was unreal.
I have already worked Olaf, and I'm, that's.
Brittany, can't wait to see what you make. Brittany's gonna make a Cars version, another version with Elsa. Just every Disney character.
All Disney characters. Yes, that's gonna be my new thing.
So cool. Can we get their portfolio link in the chat?
Yeah, I put it in there. It's this one right here.
Sweet. Oh, thanks so much.
Okay, we have Dylan B07 queuing up, and I will play another video in the meantime. There's a lot on the screen right now. Please hold. So next up, we have oh wait, I actually think that's all of the videos, but we have 2 folks who are going to present live. Dylan B is popping in the StreamYard now. Get rid of that.
Hey, Dylan.
There they are. Hey, Dylan, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are. Awesome. So once you get your screen set up, I'll share it in the on the
Should
stage.
be ready.
Got it. Ooh. No.
The infinite mirror.
Whoa.
So,
oh my gosh.
Okay. I took the basic Next.js template to make my portfolio, and this is personally my favorite project of all the ones that I've made.
Can you zoom in a little?
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Oh, we played this one live and it was really hard.
Yeah, it gets randomly generated each time. So
Didn't
even
you
if you
say
put
that
in,
the difficulty levels are somewhat arbitrary?
kind of, it randomly generates the amount of emojis you have, and the difficulty level influences that. But even if you put in a difficulty level of 1, it's still possible for them all to be emojis. Just very unlikely.
This one was hard.
Should we try to do it?
No, I'm not sure what this one is.
I can't do it again.
This really, this was so hard.
I needed to like get paper and pen out for this one.
Yeah,
Oh.
seriously.
Yeah.
It's the same one that was on stream last time.
Oh, it's the Ironclad Dev one?
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
What's your second favorite project?
I would have to say this one, but it doesn't work properly, and it just gives really weird responses. So for this, I took the OpenAI Codex model,
Nice.
which is meant for generating code, and told it to generate a song.
Nice. Cecilio, how do you feel about these the legal conditions?
I mean, I think it's like basically, with copyright, it's like if you just take snippets of songs, you should be good. But there was an amazing YouTube video that was somebody, I think it was somebody reading the Amazon terms of service, and people were using it for like if they had insomnia or stuff like that. It's really fun.
Like ASMR.
It's exactly. Of just like reading the terms. But no, like AI song creator, like we're there, right? Like AI, like, I don't know if we have a couple of Dolly REPLs or like REPLs that generate, visual art, but songs actually have music as in some ways more of a pattern. And I keep reading predictions that, AI will generate a top 40 hit in the next like 5 or 10 years is what people are saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rahith is requesting a song about running. Can we do that?
Do it.
Running?
We're going to need a more in-depth prompt, though.
Is it just going to be Running, running. Oh, nope.
Nope, don't.
It's great at generating songs.
That's the song. All right, who's going to compose a tune to accompany the song?
Brittany,
Oh, yeah, sure.
a resident.
We could make a REPL that creates the tune randomly as well.
Can we try another prompt?
What about like
Yeah.
running, or like jogging peacefully with an ocean view? Yeah, and just like something with a little bit more detail.
Yeah, something that would require a string quartet.
Tech Panda Pro says there are some REPLs for generating tunes.
There we go.
Replit creates, because one of them was write a song.
That's the
I
next
see.
step.
I see a Tech Panda Dylan B collab.
Yep.
Let's make it happen.
Do we have any song requests?
What, Ornella, say yours again. What was it?
Jogging peacefully with an ocean view and the birds are chirping. I'm a fair weather runner only, clearly.
Must be like Cinderella, like animal conditions.
Yeah, otherwise, absolutely not.
That's unexpected.
That's not the peaceful vibes I was looking for, to be honest.
Screaming. Bye, Cecilia. Thank you. This is great. This is great. Ah.
Dylan B07, can you tell us what your favorite part of Replit Creates was?
I really liked doing something different each day, because these like smaller projects that I don't really do as much, so it was really fun just to go do something different every day. And then it's awesome seeing what the community has done as well.
Awesome. Did you learn any new skills?
Yes, I learned a bit of CSS because no one ever masters that. And JavaScript was something I really wanted to improve on, and I think I have.
This is awesome. Susan Johnson was like, what's the most common language? And it seems like CSS is kind of where it's at this month.
Well, I feel like a lot of people, so P5 was also common, but I think a lot of people started like doing stuff with CSS that I didn't even know was possible. Like there's like extremely creative ways to use CSS apparently. And I was like, I just only associate it with like fighting with it on trying to get like my text to center. Like
yes. Like melting Olaf, for example. Like I did not know CSS could do something.
There's people out here making whole drawings and I'm just like trying to center my div.
Oh my God, trigger warning.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Trigger warning. All right, we can have 2 more seconds of this one, then we got to move on to another one. Or people are going to leave the live stream.
I feel like that was the most popular REPL.
Too many bugs.
People love to be scared.
So here, I took a different approach on the make a friend prompt. Instead of making a friend, you're searching for them, and you never find them.
Oh.
So it's just an endless one again.
Wait. Oh, it's the little red dot is just traveling through space and lonely.
Oh.
This is tragic. Yeah. This is the sad parallel to the poem about how you're the only one that's you.
Yeah.
A really good pun though. Friendless. That's Really good.
Friendless runner. That's pretty good. I like your take on it. That's really creative.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think this will be the last one.
Sure.
I took Vulcan's REPL and changed it so that you can see yourself in the future.
I hate it. I mean, I love it, but this clown. Wow, I'm ageless, is what this is telling me.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine if we just aged in a circle. Like, who made the project where your profile picture just turns? That's just how we age.
I made that one.
Bigger. Was that you?
Yeah.
Ah! So, Dylan, I feel like the way you conceptualize time is in directions. Like, time is not moving like this. Time is moving like this. Like a clock.
You
All
could
right.
put it that way.
Dylan, do you think that you're going to build on any of these in the future?
Definitely the emojigram. I'm already working on like a sequel for that, or a project that uses the concept.
And I'm just
I'm
going
not
to
sure about the
plug
others.
my idea for you and Tech Panda Pro again to do a music and lyrics generator
Yes.
mix.
Tune and lyrics. That would be really interesting for sure.
All right. Congrats. This is awesome work. Did you do one for every day?
Yes, but I still have 2 still to do.
Awesome.
All right. Keep it going. Keep it going.
If anyone missed this announcement, submissions are open till 11:59 p.m. on Friday Pacific time. So I know people really liked having like weekends to catch up on things. So I thought giving everyone 2 extra days to just do a little catch up would be good.
When are they open until?
11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. Amazing. Thanks so much, Dylan B, for participating and for sharing your creations with us. So awesome.
Thanks, Dylan. Nice work. You should be really proud you've accomplished.
Yeah, it was great being here.
All right. Next up, we have Codeboy. Didn't you ask about Codeboy earlier, Lena?
Yeah, Codeboy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You were in the chat. Now you're in the live stream. All right, let's go.
Codeboy is here. Hey, Codeboy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
right.
Yeah, so this is my portfolio page thing. I'm not quite done with it yet. I still have like 9 more projects for creates that I have to finish, but at in the top here you have like an image gallery for each of my projects. It's like you have the worst website ever. And then the page the story generator, the emoji thing, my cat thing, the song, and so on.
Wait. Rewind. What's the cat
and then,
thing?
Yeah. Oh, the cat thing was for random, and it made cats pop up on random spots on your screen. Yeah.
Oh my word.
So yeah. And then down here you have like a list of all of the projects I did. So like the first one was like the worst website ever one.
WWE, baby.
That one is honestly terrible. And I don't feel bad saying that because that was the prompt.
Yeah.
It's actually
terrible better. Yeah.
A+, you understood the assignment.
Yeah, with the worst website ever, I tried to like not only make it look like terrible, dysfunctional, and have a bad purpose in general. So it's not, well, it's waking up here, but it's supposed to be like a pirated book site, so you can like download the books, but obviously like pirating is illegal, so it also like doesn't work. So For example,
Ooh.
if I link,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then you can move on to like, there's like 5 different stages for the download. So like, past all of this, it keeps on saying that you can download it now, but it goes on for a while. And then the captcha is fake. And then when you click to access your book, then it just takes you back to the homepage. So I feel like it was pretty terrible in a good way.
Oh my word, this is the worst, which makes it the best.
The attention to detail on making it terrible, honestly, it's highly appreciated.
The misspelling, yeah. The
I've seen sites like
going through download, that's perfect.
Like,
yeah, you'd think that
did
making
you
like a terrible website.
say it again?
Yeah, no, I just said you'd think it would be easy to make a terrible website, but like you have to put like lots of attention into like bad styling and like just layers and layers of badness. It's harder than
I appreciate your diligence.
These descriptions are also so funny.
Yeah. So then I think I showed this one in the week 1 review. It basically uses Tracery to generate a story. So all of the stories have like similar overarching plots, like they have similar sequences of events. But then there's like small differences in like the characters and like the different things they need to retrieve and the quests that they have. So I guess I'll show this one as well.
I remember this one. This was good.
If it's opening in a new tab, we can't see it.
It's in the same tab. It's just that my computer is like pretty slow.
Oh, okay. It's loading.
Yeah,
While we work on that, let's share your portfolio to the chat. Random coding boy. All right, I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Lena. The old fable.
Yeah, so when you click the generate button, you get this story. So for example here it's about like Chauncey and Tynesha, where Tynesha is ill and she needs the mythical dragon gem. Well, if you do it again, it's Bashar and the princess, where the princess where the princess's soul is slowly being destroyed, and so it can only be cured by the heart of the moon, from like the lonesome island in the shimmering lake.
Wow.
And then you can see like the character goes through like different adventures, kind of, and then at the end they become friends. In some versions of the story, they marry, but in this version, they're friends.
So wait, are you generating the stories or did you write these?
Well, so there's like a template kind of where you fill in randomly generated values. So like the names are randomly generated, and like in some cases it's randomly generated if she's a princess, and like it's randomly generated what she needs to fix whatever her randomly generated problem is. So yeah.
That's cool. That's the day-to-day randomly generated problems.
I was going to say, I wish I had a random generator to generate the solution to my randomly generated problem.
So
yeah, a lot of my things were like just randomly generated things, kind of.
We love random.
Yeah, one of the ones that I liked a lot was the fortune teller, where it's like it's not exactly a fortune teller really. It's kind of like I kind of took a lazy approach to it. So run it. Basically the initial idea with it was that it would look at your face and like try to predict how you would look in the future, but instead it's something else. So
Is it the clown?
face reveal in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So if you put your face in, there we go. Yeah, when you put your face in the slot, um, you find this fortune, which is the same for everyone. It says if you continue on your current path, then you'll find yourself in quote jester form. Um, and then basically I say that like you make your own destiny. Because I'm making their destiny right here. And then there's a little passage from Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Basically just the important part is I am the master of my fate. Um yeah, thyself in jester form because you can influence your own future basically.
And then it makes you a clown.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so cool. Also, Codeboy, do you love like literature and classics? Because it looks like it.
Yeah, some of them.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Great writer. This is really cool. Well, I was learning about the jesters. What's it called? Like the jesters something where jesters have absolute freedom because no one takes them seriously. Anyway, all of these projects really have me thinking.
Yeah, like that's way deeper than you think at first glance. I like it.
Also, Codeboy, can't believe
Yeah.
you're so famous. Mickey Mouse is here with us? Conan?
Yeah, so just to like quickly go over what these rest of them are. The first one we already went over. The second one was just like the age of humanity since the agricultural revolution. So basically like the current year, day, and man or whatever, plus 10,000 years, because that's roughly how long ago the agricultural revolution happened. It was kind of inspired by Kirchkasat, which is a scientific YouTube channel. Every year they have like a calendar, but instead of saying like 2022, it was like 2022. Sorry, 12,022, and 12,021 and things like that. And then the Emoji Festival I also did in the week one review. Basically, it started as like a project on ML sentiment analysis, where you like enter some text and it gives an emoji that kind of like summarizes the sentiment there.
Oh my gosh.
But then it kind of went like off the rails and it became a thing about the Emoji Movie. So like no matter what your mood was, it would have like slightly different wording on why you need to watch the Emoji Movie. You have the entire script for the Emoji Movie right there.
The entire thing? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Some trends I'm noticing are access to large amounts of intellectual property. Minor rickrolling.
It's available online, but
That's amazing.
yeah. Then I already kind of talked about this, but for random, I decided that like I was gonna do something that's random in its concept, and also that uses random generation. Basically, everything I've been using so far uses random generation, but just the cat randomly appears on your screen and starts like spinning, kind of like tilting its head around. They randomly generate all over your screen, and like that's kind of like a random concept that I also used random generation for, which was the idea there.
The cat one is really good. The cat one is funny. Everyone who hasn't seen that one should check it out.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Do you have any more, Codeboy?
Yeah. And then just the last one that I think was kind of cool. Well, I feel like the last
cool.
few that I had were all kind of cool, but I felt really proud of Friendfort. I learned Fortran. Basically, it's social media in the console. It uses like files and stuff to make it work. So if you read other people's posts, you can see that I'm the only one who's posted anything. I just shared 2 quotes. And then alternatively, you can make a post. So, and then you can say like, hi guys, this is for the virtual gallery thing. and then when you run again, you can read the posts and it shows up there and it's saved.
Wow. This is for the virtual gallery thing. This
I
is so
love that.
cool.
All right, everybody needs to go add to this one.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Codeboy, for sharing your amazing creations and for participating in Replit Creates. And thanks, everyone. This has been a really, really fun month. I'm really looking forward to doing more things like this. Everyone's amazing creations have the entire team feeling so inspired, like it's actually wild.
Yes.
So this was great, and I'm just very grateful to our community.
Congrats everyone who participated, especially if you did a whole month worth of projects. Don't forget, you still have until Friday night to complete your submissions. In case you didn't know, if you submit a prompt for every single day of the month, you'll win Replit swag. So try to do it.
A very cool Replit Creates t-shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
If you didn't submit something every day of the month, but you still want the t-shirt, head over to our Replit shop, shop.replit.com. You can buy that and other cool stuff. And I think we should keep the creativity flowing, even though August is over. So please join our Discord if you want to meet up with folks. We've seen some MVPs in the chat of this video, Dylan B, Tech Panda Pro. We have a bunch of awesome Vulcan also. We have awesome people in the Discord who you should collaborate with, brainstorm with, create something beautiful. And like Ornella said, our team loves to see it. So send it over. Let us take a look. We want to see it. We want to give you all a platform for your great work. So let us know. And you can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Discord. And I hope you will stay tuned for the next live stream and the next jams that we have coming up. Get excited.
Yay!
All right, everyone.
All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.